Let's not test my cortisol today. It's already too high. Wait. Is the mic even working? No, it's broken again. Hello? Hello? Oh, no it is. Over here. But, what? We can hear now in some of us, but it was quiet. Is it still quiet? Or is it normal? Still quiet? Is that better? Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Did you know, I know that you can see me on the starting screen in vertical. I've had to get used to being watched. Again, I still can't create scenes for that scene without Stream Elements crashing. So I have no option other than to be visible. It feels creepy though, doesn't it? It's alright, I'll look at it, Jess. Come singing if I need to. Hi Drum, hi Ruckus, hi Lekevbo, Punky Tiny, Sam, Tasty, hello, Demon, Fox. Anybody else who was just joining us? I wish it was cozy jumper weather here. It is very cozy jumper weather here. Also, for those of you in the know, I've had a Panadol. So, yeehaw. I have new ideas, but one of them is a mess and the other is more work for you every stream. I hate both of those options. I hate both of those options. One Panadol, we got a rebel over here, I know. And call me crazy, but it was an Optizorb one. So, could hit any minute, that Panadol. Yeah, it is. I had the Optizorb. That's the only one I could find. Hello, Kenkuru. Do you want to hop up? You can sit up here with me. You want to sit up here with me? That's okay. Come on. Come on. Is that comfy enough for you, my little darling? Hey? Yeah, you've been such a good girl. She's been such a good girl today. Liquid gel Panadol is garbage. At least put a ton of sugar in it like everything else. Well, it's not the liquid gel. It's still like just a cap. It's not even a capsule. It's just a pill. But it was required. But that's okay. It's bloodletting day tomorrow. Get excited. I am so excited to go have bloodletting. Hello, some bloke twitching. I had over half my team out sick today. I just lost 2 hours. I remember coming home and now 2 hours later I'm starting to function again. Where did the 2 hours go? As in, did you just like sit there dissociating? I've definitely done that. I did the bare minimum of life today. I showered and walked my dog and had gluten-free fish and chips and scrolled on social media and that's about it. What else did I do? Got ready and now I'm here. Bare minimum. Live life. But it's fine. And did you put on a shirt that mentions the sun as a substitute for going outside? What do you mean? I took my dog for a walk. Listen.
Tasty Velociraptor gifted a tier 1 sub to Leech Fest. They have given 1970 gift subs in the channel.
Tasty, thank you so much for kicking us off tonight. Yeah, I know. Really excited about bloodletting tomorrow. It feels like it's going to be a few vials. But hey, we'll see what's going on, if there's anything to be reported. My bloods always come back normal. No, my flu jab didn't get me sick. No, flu jab's been fine. Highly recommend. This year's fine. Honestly, it didn't even really hurt going in. Lekevo, that's so funny. Hey, Fegus. I'm watching a new show called Ride or Die and it's delightful. I'm very deep now into Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I fell asleep to it last night and it was actually, having it playing in the background was maybe one of the best sleeps I've had in a while. Hey, Richard. Yeah, the needle was fine. Like, I don't think the flu jab has affected me all that much. And I don't know. I'm in an okay mood because while I'm in like a pretty bad mood, I'll just give you an idea why. Anybody recognize my little wheat pack, right? So just consider my mood, right? But I'm also pretty happy because it's right on schedule. Does that make sense? So like, even though I've been kind of sick, I'm not dying. And I love that for me. And I can now go get my blood tests and feels good. Found out my blood type from a little while back. Now I have to figure out O positive puns. Is O positive the one that can donate to everyone, or is that O negative? I feel like it's O negative. Hello, Eldarin. Yeah, the jumper is comfy. I'm pretty sure I actually don't know my blood type either. It's either O or something else. Can't remember. If I do a blood test, I'm afraid I might catch something from getting a blood test? Huh? You go in that what how do you catch what? I don't what? Huh? Yeah, so it's the O negative. See, the funniest thing that happened with my sister during one of her pregnancies was that she had to have the rhesus injection or whatever it is because her baby was a different blood type to her. I didn't ask what my blood type? Huh? No, as in you just go in and you get a blood test. You can't catch anything from getting a blood test. Like, unless you're sitting in the waiting room and catch the flu. I'm A positive, top of the class. Does anybody remember how, like, in the 90s, the whole diet culture was very much what's your blood type, and then you were supposed to eat in line with whatever your blood type was? Why do you wish to be AB? Hey, Blue. Yeah, like in utero. So they have to give you an injection Vox. Yeah. Because otherwise your body rejects the baby. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine until you're actually delivering the baby. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually remember. It was a little while ago now. That was you last week. I walked into the next collection centers. It wasn't sitting with 8 people waiting. Yeah, my blood test is a fasting one. So, I'm pretty sure I've just got to eat maybe in a couple of hours. 8, because you can't do it too long. But I'm not gonna go until like probably 11. So maybe I'll just eat after stream and then it'll be fine. Yeah, you can't do too long. It's bad because they're testing your blood sugar. Yeah, I'm getting labs. Just to make sure everything's okay. Just because I wasn't sleeping at all and I still only have that one sleeping pill left. I still haven't taken it. And I honestly, I just want to make sure all my hormones are fine and, if I'm lacking in vitamin D or whatever. I've stopped taking supplements and stuff because you're not supposed to take any before you get a blood test. It's crazy that your insurance is reliant on like having a job or buying it. Like I have private health insurance, but that doesn't really cover a blood test. Most blood tests here are covered by Medicare and our taxes and stuff. So I should stop boosting my levels with supplements just before the test. How am I supposed to pass? Well, blood tests are not something that you really want to pass. It's something that you really want to be illuminating, right? And half the battle is getting your GP to request the right tests. Because, you can request a whole bunch of tests. They all come back normal and it's just not the right ones. Kombucha is definitely a thing here in Australia. People love a probiotic. You're not looking forward to it? It's so fine. What do you mean? I love a needle in the arm. I love watching the blood drain out of me slowly. Is that weird? That makes me sound weird, doesn't it? But like, is that weird? No weirder than usual. You were dressed as a vampire on Sunday, not really weird. Hi, Excalibur. I can't look at the needle going in, but I have no issues with the blood. Do I watch the needle going in? I have previously. The thing is, I've got to make sure I'm hydrated so they can see my veins, because I do have kind of fussy ones. It would sound weirder if it was someone else. Oh well. As long as I watch them open a fresh needle and alcohol swab my skin, I'm chilling. You know, I'm covered in tattoos. I've had needles everywhere. Hey, Shaky. Well, Tasty, at least you don't have to have like the vaginal, well, ultrasounds where you have to drink water and then you have to hold it. You have to have a full bladder. And then they put the thing up and they go off to one side and off to the other, but you have to have a full bladder. It's crazy. I'm guessing they don't give those kinds of ultrasounds to people without uteruses. Now that I think about it. You had to do it for an abdominal? Yeah, okay. So you do have to have like the full bladder even if you're having an outside one. Uteri? Yeah, I didn't know if that was right or not. Thanks, Flygu. Have you had the thing done to drink the radioactive so they can detect blockages? I've had the radioactive one. That was crazy. That's the one where you actually feel like you're about to piss yourself when they let the dye go through you. What is it? It's a CT with contrast. They push the dye through you and you literally feel like you've wet yourself. It's crazy. It tastes terrible too. Yeah, you get a weird taste at the back of your mouth. Yeah, it's like they connect the injection and then it just goes whoosh through your body just before the scan. But it doesn't stay in you very long. It has a very, very short half-life. Having a body is a humbling, humiliating experience. Honestly, life is a pretty humbling and humiliating experience in some regards, but it's only if you perceive it that way. But life definitely has a way of humbling you sometimes, for sure. He's talking about barium, not CT with contrast. Brian, hello. What do you mean? Pixel. She's like, it's also humiliating being a dog, guys. What do you mean? I have to ask my mother to feed me. It's so annoying. That's what she just added. Pixel. It's also kind of empowering to know literally everyone is just as slimy and stinky as you are sometimes. Well, we all have bodies. Like there are certain parts of having a body that's so animalistic, you know. To check for ulcers, you swallow a barium mixture and it's chalky tasting. Some people throw it up right away. Interesting. See, the only thing I've had to do like that is I had to have like what's it called? Pico prep when I had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. But even then, that was pretty easy to drink. Like, it's not nice, but it's fine. I don't know if we should be able to behave more like animals. In some ways, yes, but I do think when humans kind of, on a societal level, regress to animalistic behavior, which does happen, I don't think it's good for the social fabric of it all. Yeah, Jess. How many times have I done it now? It doesn't matter. I meant grazing on a hill with our bands of other humans. I don't know if we would do hunter gatherer the way it existed, but I do love a forage. Like, there's a very realistic possibility that as humans we could move back towards like bands and tribes of people existing again. With like, we don't know what the next 20 years looks like. I don't think he necessarily literally meant graze. Will you be my chief? I don't know if I would be a good leader for the apocalypse. I think at most I'm a bard and I'm a quick learner, so maybe a healer. But the reality is, I'd probably just be dead. I'm not doing that many medical procedures, Brian. I just got back from overseas and I haven't really been sleeping. I've like been getting 4 hours a night now since I got back. So what, 2 weeks? And it's not enough. And I'm losing my fucking mind. So we'll put your photo on our flags as we rage into battle. Guys, I don't know if I'm that inspiring. And I don't know if we should be aiming for battle. The more Star Trek I watch, I'm like, come on, guys, diplomacy. Let's do it. But no, we have to keep bombing the fucking strait. I could probably be a nun. The ones that don't want to be the leader are the best leaders. I see what you're doing there, Gadget Bridget. I still don't want it. People are terrible at creating ethical systems of power, and I don't have much faith everyone wouldn't immediately go make things right feral. I mean, you just know that there's a bunch of alpha chads out there who are all going to get together and they're going to be like, yeah, bro, let's go. We're so strong and powerful. And then they just end up killing each other. Like, you know that is a likely outcome. I'm just gonna grab myself a drink because actually internet culture just reminded me to stay hydrated, and I'll top up my dog's food so she stops looking at me. I'll be back. Bastard, that's funny. Pixel. No. Hello, Blue. The third. Oh, I'm glad that got struck, Vox. Making Charlie Kirk into a martyr is one of the most egregious acts of propaganda that I have there's so many going on, but that one specifically, to have, obviously I have no real fond thoughts about Charlie Kirk, but imagine your wife doing that. Oh, just disgusting. See, Richard, I don't know if that just plays into it more, right? I've really been contemplating what a sea of voices does on the internet, where everybody has an opinion, and it is a war of some sorts, like an algorithmic war. And I just can't imagine losing someone and then ever being the kind of person who could respond after. Yeah, I mean, meme warfare is a thing right now. It absolutely is. I just, fuck, it's sad. Tiny, I think everybody will be very happy to watch sports anyway. I think everybody's been having such a good time. I don't think that's, I don't even think you need to warn. We've been culture warring each other for so long, I don't think we remember what it looks like without it going on. I think you might be right. I don't think we know what it is to exist without an online culture war of sorts. I think as I've lived my life, though, there are little things that I've picked up from every culture that I've encountered, and I wouldn't say that I exist under one specific umbrella. It's funny, isn't it? I'm in Australia, but sure, I would say that maybe the most Australian cultural thing about me is that I don't even know. What would it be? Maybe that sometimes I'm relaxed, but then other times I'm very highly strung. So I don't know. Chat, what would it be? What's my Australian cultural indicator? And Charlie Kirk gets talked out about over there? Bro. Yes. Are you kidding? You're loud? saying no. I think I'm loud because I'm deaf. Like, I only have 75% hearing in one ear. I think that's why I'm loud. Canned pasta sandwiches. Okay, that's not what they're called. It's called a spaghetti jaffle, and it is a delicacy, and I will not be hearing. It's full of gluten though, so I haven't had one in a very long time. But when I think about a spaghetti jaffle, I think about a spaghetti jaffle very, very longingly. What happened to your hearing? I had grommets when I was a kid and one of my eardrums burst. And then when I was 14, I had an operation where they gave me a new one. Basically, they grafted it. I thought you were loud because you're autistic. Bro. What? Hey, Famus. Also, hi, Trya.
Tasty Velociraptor gifted a tier 1 sub to Spaghetti Sandwich Time. They have given 1971 gift subs in the channel.
They are a burn hazard, Bridget. You're so right. Famus, I needed a cozy looking jumper today. I needed to feel cozy. You know? You know, when you need to feel like your clothes are giving you a warm hug. That's what I wanted. Did you have a favorite shape? Yeah, I like barbecue shapes. The green box. Or do you mean like a shape? Because if I'm talking like normal shapes, I like an oblong. Mainly because I like saying the word oblong. Sweater in summer is wild. I'm from the southern hemisphere oak plant. I'm Australian. It's winter. Pixel. What the fuck? Oh, look, that's right. Get on board this winter hype train. Penguin Land? We have some penguins. I have not seen the show The Oblongs. Wait, how did we get from summer to winter without going through fall? Well, I just wasn't here throughout fall. I was going through a time, so... I have had a Panadol, and I am feeling relaxed-ish, kind of, sort of, dissociated, kind of, ish, sort of. It was 41 degrees Celsius where you are today, Vox. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the southern I comprehend. Thank you. Oh, well, there you go. And now
Trya Handera gifted a tier 1 sub to Oak
train.
Plants. They have given 2,922
That's
gift
right.
subs in
Get
the
on
channel.
board, gentlemen. I'm just so happy you're all here. Pay me. That's right. Buy your ticket today. And between the hours of 1 p.m. and 4 p.m., you can make your way to the dining cart if you would like to dine on grits and Kentucky fried whiskey. Bourbon, sorry. That's right. Bourbon. Welcome back, Sayed. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Fried whiskey 2026 it is. That's right. That is a first time thing you have just heard here. I hope you do like the fried whiskey that I have aboard this hype train. It will cost you at least 100 bits to get on board. Chat, these days I can't sell a hype train at all. I've forgotten. I can't do it. On a stick? Whiskey fried chicken on a stick?
It's not a cult.
Oh, I lied.
Just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a Community, guys. Community. Keep it.
Are you losing your voice? No, I'm probably just a little dehydrated. Famous, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're my new favorite chatter. You may make your way to the dining cart for the Kentucky Fried Whiskey. Please enjoy. Damn, gifters in this economy. Some sorty Oilers here. Bro. What's your favorite fried food? A potato cake. I love a potato cake. I love saying things that Americans have no idea about as well. It's like a fried piece of potato, sort of. It's not really like a hash brown. It's different. Ah, Joanna. Thank you for getting on board. You can make your way to the dining cart. Just getting on le train for le whiskey with le sun. Chat, very special appearance here by the queen herself. It's a battered and deep fried slice of potato. Now that I think about it, it sounds kind of southern, but it's... Do you know what? I have one in the fridge that I'll eat later. Oh, you want to hop up? You want to hop up? Come on. You hop up. Come on. There you go. Oh, what a happy dog. Well, it's not necessarily a cake made of potato, but it also kind of is. Are there latkes in Australia? Yes, but like, yes, but would everybody know what they are? Probably not. Also, I don't know if I pronounced that right. I love pierogies. Any sort of dumpling. Yum. That's a latte. Famous. My sweetie. Say hello. Oh, is that nice? Hey. Paprikash has the wet bread dumplings? Gosh, I don't know what that is. What is that? Nighttime, I don't know who. Hello? Yeah, Strawman, I don't know what that is. It's Louis again. I don't think so. Yeah, lingonberry jam is nice. Who dares summon me from my goon chamber? Stop it. You can't say that with your username the way it is. Bro. You know, Oak Plant, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I don't mind a black coffee here and there. It's kind of perfect if you think about it. Like I tell people this all the time. I love a pot of dirty American coffee. I have one that makes it here. And if my tummy and body was functioning perfectly, man, I need to go buy some coffee for it actually. And then find what I've done with the filters. Oh yeah, an espresso shot that isn't bitter, like isn't burnt. So yummy. St. Pete's Coffee? Is that a brand? COVID killed so many independent diners. COVID killed community in so many ways. It eroded societal trust. COVID was definitely a real shifting point in, I think, our lives for all of us. You know, it changed the way we interact with people. You know, I did see a teacher speaking about how she couldn't quite put her finger on why she's struggling so much being a teacher now. And she said it's because all of her students don't speak to communicate, they speak thinking out loud. And she's like, they speak like a streamer. And then I realized, fuck, do I do that? And it is because as a streamer, you are trained to think out loud, to fill space. And so because all of these kids have grown up watching streamers and YouTube, the way they communicate is they're thinking out loud like a streamer would, and they're engaging in a way like a streamer would. And it's not so much talking to converse, and so people aren't connecting in the same way. I think I've mentioned this a bunch of times. Like when I go out into the real world, I do try and engage, or like I have to consciously think about I'm talking to engage rather than talking at someone, or I find myself swinging back the other way and going very quiet, almost overcompensating for being a streamer, because you do become quite hyper aware of what this engagement does to your communication style. But I think a lot of the kids and the way that they're communicating these days is just thinking out loud, not communicating. Oh, there is focus. They don't know concert etiquette. Do you know, every time I go to a concert and I see someone who has their phone out the whole time, I think those videos are going to mean nothing to you, and the memory you could have had in the moment. Alpatra, 58 months, Sneaky Tier 3. Like, these days, I will go to a concert and I will film maybe like 2 parts that I know that I'll really like. And then I'll make sure I film a little bit of me there with the people I'm there with. And then for the rest of it, I really try and just put my phone in my bag, because the more I look at it, the more dystopian it is. It's so dystopian. Like, you go back and you watch Queen at Live Aid, not a phone in sight. Everybody is packed in there. They're having a collective experience, and it is not about the experience that you can sell and brag about on social media after. It is instantaneous. You're having the experience there with people. And like you see people standing in the front row with their phones, and you know it's because they want to hold on to this thing forever, right? You want to hold on to the moment forever, but moments are ruined when you try and hold on to them forever like that. It's just, I don't know. I feel like a boomer. It's not necessarily compensating for self-esteem. It's that I think these days having your life be perceived online, especially when you're younger, feels really validating. It's like you're seen. Story. I went to the Taylor Swift concert with someone. I'm not the fan. I didn't take a video while the people I was did. Here would be my suggestion. If you go to a concert with someone and you're not the fan, but they are, what you should do is take a video of them. When they least expect it, when they're just having the best time ever. That's what you should be thinking about. You should be taking a photo or a video of the person that is there. That's the beautiful thing to do for another person. I mean, I think that's a different thing. I don't think that's necessarily the same conversation, Punky. Then Jess, you should just have fun. Sometimes even bad experiences are still experiences. That's so nice, Famis. Vox, I don't think we'll ever really know. Like, what is a peak? We're not going to be able to know, but the world certainly changes quite quickly these days. Punky, I don't know if that's relevant to the conversation either. I don't know what conversation you're having. I mean, in general, things are just so much better than they were. Just, you know, things still suck, but I mean, we have running water. We have hot water. The problem is that a lot of the systems that provide some of the ease in which we exist are exploitative, right? We're exploiting the planet in so many ways. We're not really working with the planet, and to that end, on a planet of finite resources, it doesn't look very promising. Oh, Gutshroom, I'm so glad that you appreciate the vertical format. It definitely beats living in a medieval feudal society. You know what? I've just been great. I can read. You know, I was thinking about the collapse of the Bronze Age. This is me. I was. And how, you know, reading and writing became lost, and people told stories and knowledge got passed down through stories, but a lot of people forgot how to read and write, and information was lost, and there's a chance that something similar can happen again. Because in a lot of cases, if you can't read, it is very, very difficult to learn. Oh, center monies. I think it's a long, long way away. Yeah, Rokus, I've got to set up TikTok again. The problem is I don't have access right now, so I've got to fix that. What makes you think the ability to read is on the road of collapse? Statistics? You want to lie down? You can lie down. Would that be nice? No? I thought that's what you wanted. I don't really want to move. Statistics of the literacy rate around the world. I mean, they don't even let women learn to read in certain places around the world. You know, in the West, you're lucky if you get to learn to read, but you know, Americans across a lot of states only read at a 6th grade level. So it's like a little tricky. I've been thinking about the 500 BC to 1700 era. Was it really, medicine aside, it was extraordinarily city-state dependent, and armies and loyalties were fluid. I just don't get the impression it was worse off. I think there's ancient civilizations that functioned a hell of a lot better than what we've got now. Absolutely. I mean, ancient Egypt alone lasted so long. Like, there were so many Egyptian things that rose and fall and whatever. You don't know. I already gave it to a straw man. Couldn't read a 3-paragraph news article? Well, it's also important to understand that literacy doesn't refer to being able to read and write, but it also involves comprehension. Correct. It's like when you can't critically think about what a movie is actually saying, or if there's a message, or any of that. It's not that deep. Yeah, nothing's that deep anymore. Hi, Mofo. Penelope. It's that deep. What I'm hearing is bring back hieroglyphics. I mean, how cool would it be to be able to read hieroglyphics? Yeah, it would be very cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you were a millennial, you went through a stage where you were obsessed with ancient Egypt. And you wanted to be a marine biologist. Like, those were our psyops. In the days when psyops were far less destructive. It was always Rome. Of course it was. Oh, hi Kashi. Hello. We might have a cat visitor, you guys. You wanna hop up? Kashi? Okay. No. He's just wandered in and wandered away. You saw Whiskers? I mean, the problem is that punctuation is kind of a bourgeoisie thing. At least that's what the fascists are gonna say, because I tell you, fascism has never really looked kindly on academics. Anybody who is smart enough to critique the system is not somebody that is valued in the society. You can see it historically. I've seen people say a semicolon is now a sign you used AI to write. A semicolon? An M dash I understand, but a semicolon? What? That's crazy. Not really. Fascism really only wants people who, yeah, they do not want academics. A semicolon is a break and a breath. Or at least that's what my brain says that it is. Can someone define what fascism is? I never really got a hold of it. Fascism is a political ideology that is relatively authoritarian, often authoritarian in nature, not always. Why is this so fucking bright? I don't want to use that. Here it is. Often goes back to tradition. So these are like kind of the 14 facets. It often comes into a society when progress is happening too fast, and like people are rejecting like modern ideas. So for example, when something like gay marriage comes in, and we're working and deconstructing gender and the social roles associated with gender, and the world moves very quickly, even with technology and AI, and things move very quickly. What often happens is a lot of people are distrusting, they hate change, and so what ends up happening is fascism rises as these leaders go, I'll take us back to the good old days that never existed, when everything was good and right. And it's like, these are the people who say that they will do the one thing that everybody else historically hasn't done. Also, if you disagree with a fascist, you are evil. You're Antifa. You are the devil. And you will be killed. Well, I'm paraphrasing them, Vic. I have the 14 things up so I don't miss anything, because I think this is an important thing to if somebody says they don't understand it, I don't mind fleshing it out, because I didn't understand it for a very long time. And now I realize that my conceptualization of it is something that is internal, that I just, do you know what I mean? I know what it means now, so I don't often explain it in the fleshed out way that these pillars allow you to be able to do. Also, fascism hates different people. So, for example, who did the Nazis hate? I hate doing this with fascism and always going back to it, but who did the Nazis hate? There's so many examples, but there's always an other, and that other is deeply villainized. Yeah, of course. People don't even realize. We did a whole stream on how most people can have like a little tiny fascist inside them. You don't even realize. You don't even realize that you're doing it sometimes. But a lot of people can have a tiny little fascist inside them, and it can be something that you need to unpack. Hi, Datalum. One of the other things that fascism kind of grows out of is public frustration. So if you have an angry public, say one that's particularly fed up with rising cost of living, high tax, lack of social mobility, lack of, or an inability to create meaning, there's lots of things that happen in a society that can rally people behind a fascist cause. As in Australia at the moment, a good example is the pushback that's happening towards immigration, right? Like, immigrants are the problem. It's the same in America. If anyone wants a great anti-fascist YouTube channel, 3 Arrows is fantastic. I don't think I've seen them, Vic. We could go have a look, maybe after this. It's so funny how whenever I read through these things, I'm like, man, Trump really did just pick out every single point and just make sure he was nailing it home. The obsession with a plot, a conspiracy, right? Fascism grows out of, drain the swamp. Everything is corrupt. I need to drain the swamp. Type 1 if you think that Trump's done any swamp draining. Anyone? Well, technically he did do that pool draining. Yeah. Strawman, you and I had the same idea. Yeah, he drained the reflecting pool and made it a swamp. So, I guess he took it literally. Well, when Trump said he would drain the swamp, it meant he was going to get rid of the corrupt people in politics. But, yeah. The enemy is both strong and weak. So Antifa is both very scary, but also we can handle it when Antifa isn't even real. Oh, man, it kind of feels like 2020 all over again. Pacifism is trafficking with the enemy. So there is no struggle for life, rather life is lived for struggle. The struggle to overcome. Who doesn't just want fucking peace? Vox, it's because the people who want chaos and who want to profit from the chaos aren't dumbasses and they're behind the scenes. Like a lot of people who want to make money at the moment want chaos because it allows them to profit.
Did I just waltz into a reading of Mein Kampf, 2025 English edition? Kappa.
No, somebody just asked what fascism is, and I decided to do a very fleshed out conversation about it because why not? We're on Real Talk Tuesday. The economic shift looks real though. The economic shift is real. What do you mean? Wealth is accumulating at the top. People are becoming poorer. Social mobility is less available to everyone. Inflation is high. Jobs are disappearing very quickly to AI. Regular people like you and me can't profit. You have to have insider knowledge. You have to be functioning at the very top of what wealth is doing to be able to profit off chaos and war the same way billionaires and maybe a few multimillionaires are. Like I can't profit off it. Would be cool to at least be healthy though. Yeah, you're telling me. A big part of fascism is having contempt for the weak. It's kind of like oh, you're poor. Oh well. Oh, you're disabled? Oh, oh well. You can't lift yourself up by your bootstraps? We don't owe you anything. Which is, I think, one of the biggest parts that just it doesn't hold much water, because you will all be disabled at one point or another in your lifespan. And trust me, you will appreciate any kindness that is shown your way. Not a non, I fell asleep to Star Trek last night, and that was kind of nice. I don't think I'm sleeping very much still though. Hey, Kashi. Kashi. Come here, Pixel. Come on. When I have Pixel in here and my housemate has her bedroom door closed, Kashi will like bang on the doors being like, guys, what do you expect from me? I'm not gonna go in there and sit with the dog if I don't have to. Like, I refuse. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Oh, she's picked up a squeaky toy. Have you reached the musical episode yet? I think I'm at season 1, episode 8. I think he was on drugs when I fell asleep, and I'll have to go back and watch it a little bit more. And then the rest, it might have gone through another episode, but I don't remember it. I was in and out of sleep, so I'll probably start at the end of episode 8 tonight, I would say. How good is sleeping through video though? I actually didn't mind it. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't done bed top in a while, you know, where you've got your laptop on your bed. And it was actually really nice. Oh, Wallach, you're here. Guys, I got a gift today. I got a gift. This is a very belated birthday present. And I did accidentally get a sneak peek of what it is. I do love boxes. I did get a sneak peek. It is incredibly thoughtful gift. And you guys are going to be, I think, a little bit excited. No, I already have it. Well, look, I'm here. So I'm not gonna do it tonight. But you want to see? Guys, I got a castle. Look. You never said it couldn't be in Lego. Well, look at this.
Oh, so that's what a bed top is.
Yes, that's what a bed top is. How cool is this? Guys, also, I have been here. In case you guys don't remember how I used to pronounce this word? Neuschwanstein, or if Neuschwanstein or whatever, but it's Neuschwanstein Castle. It's in Germany. I have a castle. So when I get around to building it, I think I will pop it here. I think it'll fit if we're lucky. And then we'll have a castle. This was a very, very, very kind birthday gift, and I am so grateful. It's very, very cool. I have also been to that castle. Do we get the build streams? Okay, well, you all know I'm a little bit disabled. You can have build streams because I am going to need help. I am definitely going to need some help. With the issue being that my friend who would help me, he is getting a dog soon. So he will not be able to leave that little doggy alone for a while. So we'll have to do some problem solving. But this is such a thoughtful gift. I'm so grateful. Man, I've been getting some nice presents recently, and not gonna lie, it has made a very stressful time very fun, and I am, extremely grateful. Like, look at this. Look at it. How cool is that? So thank you so much. I know, so many pieces to build. Hold on, I'm just gonna shut the door because it's cold. I'm jealous and I hate you. That's valid. What's it called? Neuschwanstein Castle? It's a really beautiful castle. I have a photo of when I was there a long time ago now. 10 years. Send the castle out for prefab work while his dog's sitting. Truly. Pixel. Stop. Girly. 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 You want to hop up? Come on. It's very, very generous. So thank you so much. Well, look, I had no idea what I was getting. I thought it was something. I thought it was. I don't even know. I thought it might have been just like a blow up moose or something. I don't know, but it certainly wasn't that. That was very exciting. A very clever gift, especially because I've wanted a castle for so long. And this'll do for now. Oh, yeah, get it out. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, that castle is in the south of Germany near a place called, I think it's called Schloss. And also thank you for the $10. Thanks for dressing the dono bar so I look cooler on the internet. Pyongyang. Lamo. And also not a non 77 months and a sneaky tier 2. Even if you were picking on the conversation, we only got up to contempt for the weak. We only got up to how fascism hates weak people.
I like seeing when nice things come your way. One step closer to the castle dream, even in such a form.
I truly am. Truly am. What can I say? I have an odd knack for odd timing when tuning in. That was fine. It was funny. The heating costs of a castle must be wild. I couldn't even imagine. No, do you know, I don't have any other Lego. It's been years and years and years since I built Lego. Like years. Years. So I don't know if you guys know this, but it was sent to my friend Vondel, and he loves Lego. And he was like, "What do you mean? I'm getting a present too?" Hi, July man. He's like, "What do you mean? Lego?" He did some Lego build streams for a bit. They were nice lurks. He loves building Lego so much. That's why I probably don't want to build it unless he gets to help me at some stage, because I do know how much he would enjoy it. But the next little time, the timing is fucked, because the next little time in his life is going to be working with this little puppy. Fucking Vondel and his consideration of his partner's well-being. Well, it's not really his partner's well-being. It's his puppy's well-being. His partner's doing great. He's been very kind to her forever. The plan was hatched in Feb, just happened in the meantime. I didn't foresee. Don't worry, Wallach, I didn't foresee anything that has happened in the meantime either. I don't think anybody could have. Yeah, but like it took away a lot of time, that's all. What do you mean? Oh, you mean, his Lego building streams? I mean, you know, sometimes your priorities change, and he has like he has a good job now, and you know that happens. And I can imagine it's different, you know, when you've got a full-time job and you're streaming. That's all your time. And if you have a partner or other things that need attention in your life, like you're losing a lot of time. Your priorities change. Oh, Pixel is now annoyed at me that I've closed the door. I'm so sick of getting up and down. It's all I fucking do at the moment, and it's driving me insane. Like, it is actually driving me a little crazy, chat. They're getting up and down. She's just, you know, there's always so much going on. To be fair, it will be good to see him in some shape or form again. He's a good egg. Well, hopefully we can find some time to do it, or maybe we could do the stream. Maybe I could take it over to his place, maybe. But if I remember what it was like to have a fucking puppy, that man is about to be so busy. Like, very, very busy. I don't think I can hypnotize anyone.
Boy!
Tasty Velociraptor gifted a tier 1 sub to Lego Puppy. They have given 1972 gift subs in the channel.
Dylan, you should gift me 5 subs. Let me know if it worked. Everyone in chat should give me 5 subs. Wow. Didn't work.
Noten and underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Vondel. They have given 122 gift subs in the channel.
Not an on, thank you for gifting Vons.
Tasty Velociraptor gifted a tier 1 sub to 4 subs. They
That
have
feels
given
like
1973 gift subs in the channel.
Friend's family got a puppy recently.
Vic Morrow's Ghost gifted a tier 1 sub to emotional underscore manipulator. They have given 343 gift subs in the channel.
Very funny. Should have defined the rules better. Really should have. Get it out.
Guys, it's not a cult.
You
can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in.
Oh
It's
my
scare
god, I got
cults.
1 through.
Community.
Yes.
Keep it casual.
Trya, thank you for being the only properly hypnotized person in chat.
Noten and underscore gifted a tier 1 sub
The
to
rest
Puppy
of
Life.
you,
They have given 123 gift subs in the channel.
I haven't used my 1 wish willow. Chat, if you had a 1 wish willow, what would you wish for? Like, it's always gonna fuck you. What would you wish for? It's like a monkey's paw wish where you can wish for anything, but it will fuck with you.
Strawman Mebro gifted a tier 1 sub to hypnotized underscore gamer. They have given 687 gift subs in the channel.
I feel like it always tries to, you know? It's like it'll find a way to grant your wish that is also a giant problem.
Bye!
Noten and underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Von Papa. They have given 124 gift subs in the channel.
Not a none. Thanks for the subs, guys. I'm very grateful. Well, yeah, I mean, world peace and everyone on earth, but you disappears. Yeah, it's like that's how the wishes play out. It finds a sneaky way to grant it. I couldn't even... Maybe I would wish to be lucky? But then maybe I would come across lots of situations in which I would get lucky and everybody else wouldn't. And that would suck. Sounds like an interesting movie plot. You're lucky, but only on $2 scratchies. Yeah, wish to be lucky, get shot at, miss your spinal cord. How lucky? You could wish for something small. You could be like, I wish for every time my fridge is empty of Spallegrinos, they are all magically replaced without causing harm to anyone or anything. You know? Can anyone think of a bad way that could occur? Fridge stops working. God damn it. Wish for everyone's Maslow's hierarchy of needs met, but triple the drama and angst. Wish was tied to the specific fridge. All your food is gone and it's just drinks. All my wishes are too depressing to share. It's Real Talk Tuesday. We can have depressing wishes. I have depressing wishes too, don't worry.
I'd wish for stroganoff in bed every night for the rest of my life. Mandatory. Non-negotiable. I step on this mean it's granted to not include a bowl, a fork, or a mechanism for stopping. So at 9 p.m. stroganoff arrives, sometimes gently, sometimes with force. So if I ever travel, hotels will flag my name. Countries will ask me to leave. But it will be delicious every single time.
Tasty, what the fuck? Depressing wish hype train. Oh, do we have a hype train going at the moment? I didn't know. Oh, I didn't even know we had a hype train going on. That's right. Welcome to the hype train of depressing wishes. You thought the previous one was good? Well, just wait for this one. This is a full-blown house deposit, so... Francie, 26 months. Thank you so much. How you doing? Chat, we are back over 500 subscribers again. Talk about getting lucky. Maybe I used my one wish willow. And it was every time I fall under 500 subscribers, everybody starts subscribing again. On a positive note, I wish I had $10 million so I can stop working. See, if I had $10 million, I don't think I'd want to stop working. You know what I've realized? It's very hard to learn to live your life a new way when your coping mechanisms or the way you have lived is always tied to like a certain amount of money. Like I don't know, like even some of the coping mechanisms that I have now or the way that I engage now, like I used to have so much less. And so the things that I do, sometimes even to feel good, I'm doing at the level of cope that I learnt when I had so much less. Does that, I don't know if that is a sentence that makes sense. How am I trying to explain this? Like you just get used to the way that you live. One guy at work spent 50 years working and he was retiring this November.
House deposit. So
Hey. Kind of hot in these rhinos. 52 months. Thank you so much. 50 years working and he was retiring this November. In July, he got diagnosed with cancer, went in for an operation, got a blood clot and died. You can't live too far in the future. That's what I learned. My dad retired and had a heart attack and nearly died. If I wasn't there, he would have died. That man went back to work. You know? You really never know. And you don't want to look up you don't want to look up the death rates of people who retire and die. No, it's not the more you have, the more you feel losing it. It's that the cope that feels comfortable to you is the cope that you could afford. Like, if I'm feeling low, I would never really go out and buy myself something nice. Because that is not cope that was available to me. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm struggling, my cope is snacks, TV, and being introverted. Yeah, that's what I mean, Fradley. Spoiler, everybody who retires eventually dies. Crazy. The guy I work with surfs every morning, bikes in the afternoon, just went to a seminar in Argentina. He doesn't want to work. He doesn't need to. Oh, he wants to work. I think it's because work is meaningful for a lot of people. It's how you define yourself in a lot of ways. People get quite lost without it sometimes. What do you want to do that isn't your work, Half Deck? I get it. Capitalism feels like a fucking trap most days. It was hard for me to come here tonight. But I just popped the Panadol and fuck it. I was like, it's okay. I don't have to be in a bubbly mood every day. Because I am not in a bubbly mood today. I can tell you that for fucking free. I am grumpy. I am angry. I could slap my hand down on the table. Yeah, no, fuck economic productivity though. I hate that. In Minecraft, you'd never harm a table. I would never. I have not been bubbly all day. I've been a bitch. It's alright though. I can't be bubbly all the time. I'm like, today I am a flat San Pellegrino. The flattest. But for every gifted sub, feel like you're adding a bubble back in. That's right. You're a soda stream. Sorry. That's right. You're one bubble. You're one little bit of carbon dioxide.
Bye!
Tasty Velociraptor gifted a tier 1 sub to Flat Poggies. They have given 1974 gift subs in the channel.
I didn't even have a flat muffin today. Wow, so many bubbles.
Lander 486 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cecil _ Gimli.
Guys, when my manipulations and my little jokes work, it makes me feel like a baddie. Stop making me. I'm gonna get cancelled. Because now I'm a baddie. My God. I spend 30 hours working, rest of the time game deving. Otherwise, I'm feeling sick in bed or swimming in my pool surrounded by palm trees. Half deck, it doesn't sound all that bad. You're swimming in your pool surrounded by palm trees. I mean, feeling sick sucks, but that's relatable. I think you feel like a baddie because you are. I know, I am the manifestation of evil. Someone's got to do it though. If somebody wants to send me a case of Chinottos, I'd be keen. But Chinottos remind me of my first job because I worked in an Italian restaurant where there were Chinottos.
Noten and _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Happy Croissant. They have given 125
That's better
gift
than a
subs in the
fucking
channel.
sad muffin, not an on. And thank you for gifting me a sub when I didn't even ask for it. I feel far less evil now. Did you put a link in your throne? No. I haven't fixed my throne yet. Every time I go shopping to add stuff on it on the internet, I feel weird about it. So I haven't put, I don't know what I want. I don't know what to put on there. Just, I don't want an S26 Ultra though. Got things already on your Amazon wish list? I have nothing on my Amazon wish list. I don't know. There's stuff on the Discord manifesting channel, but that's all old stuff. I don't even know if I want any of it now. Like, what is it? I haven't looked at it in so long. I'm only looking on my phone because I can't be bothered sitting up. Oh yeah, my throne is on the manifesting channel in Discord. I'd still probably like the watch necklace. I still don't mind that dress. It probably doesn't sell it anymore. I still wouldn't mind that ring. I mean, the ski suit was from 2022. Still haven't been to the snow. Man, it's so funny scrolling back through these. Bruh. Hey, travelin', ramblin' gambler. I don't... What's the bruh for? We're going to have to form an elected council of elders to form the Pixgifts. Honestly, that would be helpful. Sometimes you guys know what I want more than I can figure out. Like, I did not know I wanted a Lego castle, but it turns out I definitely did want that. Very much. Can you guys gift me a private chef? Is that pushing it a little too far? Thoughts? Can I get that? Oh, Mickey's busy. And also, he's still dying. Not the single Lego person with a chef outfit. I can only afford the 2-minute noodle chef. Yeah, just a guy that comes in every day, boils the kettle, makes 2-minute noodles and leaves. Meh.
As soon as I get access to Throne, I'm adding wooden spoon, whisk, tongs, ladle, colander, cutting board, chef's knife, measuring cups, skillet, saucepan, mixing bowl, onion, garlic, mushrooms, butter, flour, beef sirloin, beef broth, sour cream, egg noodles, bowl, fork, napkin, bed tray, nice pillows, blanket, someone else to do the dishes, and I guess a private chef.
Tasty. A client of mine called me recently as I hadn't been able to complete some non-urgent work for him. I told him I got sick and then went to a depressive anxiety period and took a decent while to build myself out of it. He sympathized and said he's for support if I need it, and like, great. But he's in his private Falls Creek chalet, and sometimes I have to chase his accounts team for payment of my invoices to him. Bro. I hate that. What do you do, Sendai? Chasing an invoice feels gross. How about a Wi-Fi enabled stove, fridge, and robot arm? I suppose. I don't know if I don't want. Hello, have you ever had an unrequited love theme in your life? Where shall you place the care and attention if it is unreturned? Oh. Hey, Kashi. Cat's back. Cat is now leaving. Unrequited love. No. Not really. I will have better advice for you. Give me a minute. Probably not a non. Cashy knows about unrequited love. I don't really know. I'm trying to think. I've had disappointing entanglements, but I don't know if I could call it unrequited love. I have been loved and I have loved. But I don't know. I feel like as I get older, human beings are just so much more complicated, including myself. And so it's very hard to figure out what that is. I mean, who hasn't had a disappointing entanglement? How else would you describe it? Have you ever had unhealthy expectations or entitlement from any of your 18 boyfriends? I don't think women can have unhealthy expectations or entitlement. Oh wait, you mean from them? Maybe. You wanna hop up? Maybe it's more appropriate to ask where to transfer inspiration from something good. At least they requited. I don't know what you mean. Honestly, I do think sometimes that you should be brave enough to put the unrequited love that you have for another person into yourself. And I think that is sometimes the hardest advice to take. Because it's so easy. So easy to put somebody else on a pedestal and not give that to ourselves. Yeah, it's funny how in hindsight you're like, oh, yeah, maybe that was definitely not love. Love requires time. And unfortunately, I think things move so quickly now that not everybody gets enough time or the right set of circumstances. Not a non, I am also avoidant. Other people inspire me. I want to be the kind of person I like, but you just start building it, Chrissy. I don't know how old you are, but it doesn't really matter. You just keep building yourself into a person that you want to respect and that you want to be around. And then you hope other people want to be around you too. Tell you what though, nobody would have wanted to be around me today. Trust me. That's what I mean though. You're not building yourself for other people. You're building yourself so you love yourself enough to respect yourself. I think people overcomplicate themselves in an effort to feel like they're worthy of loving themselves. Yeah, I think it can be difficult these days with the amount of comparison that exists as well, Vox, right? You're almost always comparing yourself to other people, even subconsciously. And so you look for the reasons and you overcomplicate the reasons that make um either you feel worthy of loving yourself, or you're justifying not loving yourself again through complicated reasonings. If you can't think of yourself as positive, if you can't name any positive traits about yourself, you're actually not self-aware. Like, if you can only name negative things about yourself, you're not a self-aware person. You're using it as an excuse to intellectualize a negative view of yourself. I'm very happy for you, Half Deck. I think people are pretty simple, and when we convince ourselves that we're more complicated than we actually are, we fall in love with the illusion of what we wish we could be and not what we actually are, which is a silly little monkey. Well, that's something to work on, Strawman. Oh, not an on. Imagine being me and asking me if I'm gonna have kids. Also, what is settling down? What is settling down in 2026? What are we settling down into? Hi, Echo. Yeah, tell us why you're happy, Echo. Getting a man and moving into a castle? Gonna have to be a small man if we're moving into the current castle I have. If you never settle, you'll never end up with anyone. Because everyone who is in a relationship has settled in one way or another. Because just through deciding to be in like a monogamous relationship, you've decided to close yourself off from other options. And the reality is, there could always be a better one out there. You're making a conscious choice to no longer look for that. And a lot of people can't make that choice. And so they never make the choice. Oh no.
Potato gratin dauphinoise, roast pumpkin, lightly charred onion, butter poached peas, grilled chicken breast supreme with a delicious garlic and tarragon velouté would be amazing this weekend.
Yeah, if you could just drop off a serving, that would really help me out. Thanks for the $20, Fonzie. Please just drop off a serving. Perfect is the enemy of good, etc. But some people inspire you and it's special. How do you find something close to that? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that question. You just live your life. I met the love of my life, but I cheated on her with a 55-year-old woman I was lusting after because I wanted more. See, I do think that sometimes human beings do always go looking for more. Were you with the love of your life for very long? I mean, you made the choice that you did, though. You know? Apparently, so men have told me, the lust part of the brain is very loud. Aw, Echo, I'm very happy for you. It's as loud as your lolly brain part? Yeah. Well, gotta get my kicks from somewhere. Oh, I'm not that fast a reader anymore, Echo. But I am very good at reading quickly on stream. It's always confessional on a Tuesday nighttime. It's Real Talk Tuesday. It's always semi-confessional. Yeah, I'm glad they gave you a second chance, Echo. The last part of your brain is very loud, but it burns out, and then you become aware that there's a candle part. Yesterday, I caught you flirting with my mum in the frozen food section of the local 99-cent and less store. What's going on? We're fucking. I'm also fucking your dad, too. Crazy, this is how I find out what's gonna happen at one stage or another.
Tria Handera gifted a tier 1 sub to a Max and Buzz. They have given 2,928 gift subs in the channel.
Half Deck, I try not to be too judgmental of how people engage. Like, I think it's fine that you didn't fuck her on the first date. I also think it's fine that she stopped seeing you. Like, it might have just been like that was important to her, or you know. I feel like patriarchy has resulted in a lot of women only feeling desired if they are fuckable, which has, like, it has women respond in lots of different ways, but one of those different ways is that if you don't want to have sex with them, they feel rejected. I don't know why that was deleted, Baz. Hold on. Oh, because you put the full stop, it thinks it's a link. I don't really know, Trier. Maybe everybody's just horny today. I'm so jealous of the lolly jar. Yeah, and they're all gluten-free lollies as well, and they are actually so yummy. Right, but wouldn't patriarchy imply being fuckable by men? Not really. Why do you think OnlyFans is a thing? It's mostly men that buy the sex work, right? But there's a lot of women who enjoy making that sort of content as well. Some who don't enjoy it and do it simply for the money. But like there is an internalization that has occurred in that way, right? But I do think at the core of it is that everybody wants to feel desired in one way or another, and how that manifests in different people and different genders is curious. But it's also why I just don't know if you can ever really judge it too harshly, when the reality is all anybody ever really wants is just, intimacy and to be desired in one way or another, whatever way it is accessible to you, or even like the ways that you at least feel it is accessible to you. Wind Ranger, Lars? My wife eyes me in the shower. That makes me feel desired enough. I mean, for sure. Just the once over, like. I have an 80% win rate on Meepo, but I've only played like 5 games, so I committed to never playing him again. Patriarchy has to dominate it because men have been the pursuers of sex and purchasing sex for a very long time. It's inherently intertwined. Imagine she's just looking at you to make sure you washed your ass. Like, yes, I agree, but now? Oh, what do you mean? These things are historically baked into us. There's so much historically baked in shit that we don't even look at very closely sometimes. You take 6 showers a day? Bro, that's so many. You take anxiety showers? I see. I mean, a shower does make me feel better. That being said, I still only maximum take 2 a day. Night Tiny. Me too, Childru. I'll do my best crying in the shower as well. Can't see the tears when they are run away by water. Something I learned from my first happy, healthy relationship: take care of your appearance, even if you don't see yourself as attractive. 100%. There's something about being kind to yourself that is attractive to other people no matter what. Yeah, you just want to be stared at in the shower 6 times a day. We should work on other styles of foreplay. Straw man, that will never happen. There is something that exists in a lot of women who enjoy being chased. There's no way that women are going to ever get to the point. Well, who knows? Can't never say never. But women making the first move is just not something that's going to be very common, just because of the way it works. I mean, some women will. Like, it's not a be all end all rule, but try it. That's really good. A groomed beard makes a big difference. Children, yeah. My brother's girlfriend approached him because there was another guy she found creepy hitting on her. Well, that's one way it can happen. Women will make the first move when they are exasperated with the man. Yeah, but then it's not sexy. Hey, if you could explain romance right now, that'd be great. I can't help you. Human experience is too broad. My experience can't help you. I think it's just actively choosing to prioritize another person without expecting anything in return. Like, hey, what would make this person feel loved? And then doing it. I don't know, I think when you test humans on whether or not they do anything, that's a risky little game. I have never tested anyone on anything. I think it takes a lot of bravery to prioritize another person. Like, you literally have to step outside of yourself and go, I respect this person, and I love the way they engage with the world, and I want to make their life better. Well, that's nice, Babster. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't women out there who will make a first move. They certainly exist. It doesn't sound very profitable either, Tasty. Who would try and make someone's life better under capitalism when the return on investment is just so small? Love is the promise of the brave, TV on the radio song lyrics. What do you do if you feel like you want to make someone's life better, but you worry the cost on yourself might be too much? I don't know. That's a decision that you have to make for yourself. You pick one, either way. Making someone's life better is a reward, not a cost for me. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's so situational as to what a cost would be. But like, if the cost is like moving and giving up your whole life to be with this one person, like, that's a pretty big cost, you know? But people make those decisions every day. People, in long distance relationships decide to move and change their whole life for another person. Like, it's being brave and it's taking the risk. I mean, yes and no climaxing. I've certainly benefited, but I mean, I would say the contradictions of capitalism have consumed a significant amount of my entire existence. Sounds like you have had a interesting life, Half Deck. Not the Twitter meetup. I don't know. The occasional grand gesture is nice, I think. But it is the little things that exist every day. What's wrong? Oh, she might need to pee. Hold on. I'll be back. Not all you guys with these Twitter stories. Yeah, I think codependency is both good and bad. You can't judge the relationship between two other people. I think codependency is bad when it involves maybe like a significant power imbalance, like an abusive one. But if the power imbalance is like discussed and navigated, okay, I think it can be all right. But there's so much communication. Yep. I agree. I'm code dependent? Lol. I have my family on GPS, so I'm not constantly wondering where they are. Yeah, I don't really do that. I mean, there's like 2 people that have my location. That's wild. This was brought up. Great take. I have some good takes sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm fucking dumb. I need to figure out the difference between codependence and companionship. I think companionship is when you still are able to center yourself in your own life rather than entire, like you also center yourself as a couple. Like codependence to me looks like when you stop existing outside of that person's view, right? Like if you are not a person outside of that person's ability to see you or be with you, I think that's when codependence can really suck. And I think there was an incredible depiction of that in Obsession. Like, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but there is a scene where like he goes away and she just stands there, and she doesn't pixel, and she doesn't exist if he's not there, basically. And I think that's very interesting commentary on what it is to be problematically codependent with another person. Man, this has been the realest of all Real Talk Tuesdays. Well, not really, because we didn't talk about dicks, but you know, it's been pretty real. I can very much be alive, but it's tough when you have the urge to huge influence on someone else. I mean, we all have influence on other people. Please, let's not start now. Chat, I'm doing the thing. I'm singing songs because I'm super tired tonight, so we're doing this. And then tomorrow I do really want to watch, there's a video I want to watch tomorrow night. Hi, my foggies. A sing song? Yeah, that's what I do at the end of every, well, not the end of every stream, but for a good third of every stream, Chrissy. So you might hate it, you might like it, you can stick around and find out. Some people leave, some people stay. It's kind of dependent on the vibes. Oh God. Not Pixel's cough. Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader, in closets like cedar, preserved from when we were just kids. Is it something I did? The goddess of timing once found us beguiling. She said she was trying. Peter, was she lying? My ribs get the feeling she did. And I didn't wanna come down. I thought it was just goodbye for now. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep, never to keep. Oh, never to keep. Are you still a mind reader, a natural scene stealer? I've heard great things, Peter, but life was always easier on you than it was on me. Sometimes it gets me when crossing your jet stream. We both did the best we could do underneath the same moon in different galaxies. And I didn't wanna hang around. We said it was just goodbye for now. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep, but never to keep. Ever to keep. And I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I'd hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you'd learned, 'cause love's never lost when perspective is earned. You said you'd come and get me, but you were 25. The shelf life of those fantasies has expired. Lost to the Lost Boys chapter of your life. Forgive me, Peter, please know that I tried to hold on to the days when you were mine. But the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light. You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up. Said you were gonna grow up. You said said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep. But never to keep. Oh no, I think you can definitely.
How do I live?
I think you can definitely do a lot of growing on your own. I would love to sing this one. Oh, Sendai, I would love to sing that too. Isn't that reflection? I think you do a lot of growing when you realize you have to do things on your own and for yourself. But there's a lot of growing to be done in relationships as well. For sure. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? And I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? Oh, how do I live without you? There'd be no sun in my sky, there would be no love in my life, there'd be no world left for me and oh baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything real in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? Oh, how do I live? If you ever leave, baby, you would take away everything. I need you with me. Baby, don't you know that you're everything good in my life? And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I live? I sing this song, by the way. Sendai? We'll find out together. Oh, I would do terrible at that, Blue. I don't know how this goes properly, so you'll get something. I don't know what it's gonna be. Oh, can anybody see we've got a war to fight? Never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Storm in the morning light, I feel no more. I can say, frozen to myself. I got nobody on my side, and surely that ain't right. And surely that ain't right. Oh, can anybody see we got a war to fight? Never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel this wrong? Oh, can anybody see we've got a war to fight? Never found our way, regardless of what they say. How can it feel this is wrong. Thanks, Sunday. I hope it was okay. I think I've only sung that once or something.
Honeybee.
So I guess that it's true. Time can heal even the worst of wounds, and the cliches I knew seemed so commonplace when I saw you. Let's just walk in the dark, up the fence in the park, baby boy, honeybee. God, I love the way you look at me. And it's too hard to describe this in a way that feels honest. But even when I'm quiet, I love you, baby, I promise. And I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. Pick me up, walk me home. Man, it feels like God threw me a bone. Sticky sweet tangerine. Would you sit and keep me company in the dark? I'm not scared, I just reach and you're right there. Shooting stars, racing cars, everything I own just feels like ours. It's too hard to describe this in a way that feels honest. But even when I'm quiet, I love you, baby, I promise. And I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. It's too hard to describe this in a way that feels honest. But even when I'm quiet, I promise. I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. Thanks for puggies.
Boy!
Honey to the bee.
Spices it up a little bit. Oh gosh. This one. Thanks, Chris. I'm good sometimes. Come on, buzz me up to heaven, baby. Honey to the bee. Feels like you're lying here. All the things I've forgotten. You left me like an open flower.
I've got a request, so free choice.
I can't remember how the verses go. I'm making them up. Fuck it. I close my eyes, I see you clear. It feels like you're lying here. All the things I wanna say come and go. Easy as a breeze, those words just flow. I float on air like any feather. Your love's so sweet, like an open flower. I'm dizzy from the time we spent together. I need that drip every hour. I'm thinking about your sugar lips. Got a feeling for you now that's so strong. I'm dreaming of the candy in your fingertips. Baby, don't stay away from me too long. I've been missing you. I should be kissing you. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. I wouldn't tell a lie. Got a love I can't deny. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee. Come on, buzz me up to heaven. You make me smile, but you're far away. I hear your voice like it was yesterday. All the things you do make me feel so fine. I gotta tell the world about a love that's all mine. These wings to fly are gonna last forever. Cause one by one my dreams come true. I touch the sky whenever we're together. I can't believe the joy I get with you. I'm thinking about your sugar lips. Got a feeling for you now that's so strong. I'm dreaming of the candy in your fingertips. Baby, don't stay away from me too long. I've been missing you. I should be kissing you. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. I wouldn't tell a lie. Got a love I can't deny. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee, come on and buzz me up. You're the only one who can get me there. When you gonna hear my prayer? I don't know how the verses go. Why is this so hard? Hear my prayer. Thinking about your sugar lips. Got a feeling for you now that's so strong. I'm dreaming of the candy in your fingertips. Baby, baby, don't stay away too long. I've been missing you. I should be kissing you. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. I wouldn't tell a lie. Got a love I can't deny. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. I've been missing you. Really should be kissing you. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. I wouldn't tell a lie. Got a love I can't deny. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Honey to the bee, that's you for me. Yeah, you for me. My Poggy's not my best, but thank you. Anon, free will? A free will song, you say? Been a while since I did this one. Lying isn't better than silence. Floating, but I feel like I'm dying. Still, no matter where I go, at the end of every road, you were good to me. You were good to me, yeah. I know it's easier to run after everything I've done. You were good to me. 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 Leaving isn't better than trying. Growing, but I'm just growing tired. Now I'm worried for my soul, and I'm still scared of growing old. You were good to me. You were good to me, yeah. And I'm so used to letting go, but I don't wanna be alone. You were good to me. You were good to me, yeah. Oh, God only knows where our fears go. Hearts I've broke, now my tears flow. You'll see that I'm sorry. You were good to me. You were good to me. And now I'm closing every door, 'cause I'm sick of wanting more. You were good to me. You were good to me.
Like, I could not tell you the last time I paid for anything.
Dave
Swear
Matthews
I'm different
Band,
than
Crush Into Me.
before. I won't hurt you anymore, 'cause you were good to me. Handcrafted Seaman, what the fuck? I would love to sing this for you. Not that I know what it is, but we'll find out together, shall we? Thank you, Anon, for that request, and thanks for the follows. Crash! This is hard. Wallach. And Chrissy, I would love to sing that. Handcrafted Seaman, do you care if I do a version of this? Because it's pretty tricky melodically. Love you. We didn't have a sad no. All right, let's just see what see what happens. With this without kind of knowing it, because melodically it's crazy. So let's just see what comes out. Sure. I would love to. Hold on. You got your ball, you got your chain, tied to me, tie me up again. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul, sweet you rock and sweet you roll. Lost for you, I'm so lost for you. Ah, when you come crash into me, and I come into you, and I come into you. In a boy's dream, in a boy's dream. Touch your lips just so I know when your eyes love glow. So I'm bound and crazy for you. And when you come crash into me, yeah, baby, and I come into you, in a boy's dream, in a boy's dream. If I've gone overboard, then I'm begging you to forgive me. Oh, in my haste, when I'm holding you so, girl, close to me. Oh, you come crash into me, baby, and I come into you. I hike up your skin a little more and show the world to me. Hike up your skin a little more and show your world dream, in a boy's dream. Oh, I watch you there through the window, and I will stare at you and not a thing but you wear it so well, tied up and twisted the way I'd like to be. For you, for me, come crash into me, baby. Come crash into me. Crash into me. Crash into me. Oh, I'm the king of the castle. You're the dirty rascal. Crash into me. Please crash into me. Crash into me. Ooh. Thoughts? I like it. Thank you so much for adding that to the list. Well, that's a hard song to sing. There's a lack of melody, and it's in a very interesting key for my voice, so kind of had to play with it a little. This is impossible to sing, so Chrissy, thank you so much for requesting a song. It's very cool that you've just randomly requested a song on your first time here. Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Is this beautiful man waiting for me to get over? Is he already testing my patience? I only feel that he's taken down with other women. I've been reviewing applications. Wait till I get my hands on him. I'm telling him off due for how long he kept me waiting. Anticipate and pray until the Lord to give him one. 11 hours. Need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is he okay? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him you should holler. I'm doing lonely acrobatics, unzipping my dress at 2 a.m. I'm tired of living like this. He must be out there getting ready, trying to fix up his tie. Hello, and where's your wife? Wait till I get your heart going. I'ma turn it up to for how much I'm about to love you. No one above you. I'm praying to the Lord. Hurry, you along, baby. I intend. Need me completely. How my heart yearns for him. Is he far away? Is he okay? This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him he should holler. Tell him I'm a kind, tell him I'm 5'5", tell him I got brown eyes and growing feathers. He doesn't find me now. Hurry up here, sir. I want it. I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond that I could wave around and talk about it. And when the day is here, forget me gone, that I could never doubt it. Till death I do. hear about it. This man is testing me. Tell me that we Lord. Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Telling that my grandma said it. Telling that my grandma said it. Your husband is coming. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. I would like a big and shiny diamond, 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 diamond. Oh, where is my husband?
Wallet gifted a tier 1 sub to Creasy _. They have given 1,166 gift subs in the
Wallach,
channel.
that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. I hope I did okay. That's a really hard song to sing. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. And though I know you can appreciate it, I'm only happy when it rains. You know I love it when the news is bad, and why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. I'm only happy when it rains. I feel good when things are going wrong. I only listen to the sad, sad song. I'm only happy when it rains. I only smile in the dark. My only comfort is the night gone black. I didn't accidentally tell you that. I'm only happy when it rains. You'll get the message by the time I'm through. When I complain about me and you, I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down, pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. You can't keep me company as long as you don't care. I'm only happy when it rains. You wanna hear about my new obsession? I'm riding high upon a deep depression. I'm only happy when it rains. 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 Thanks, not anon. I definitely can't sing Defying Gravity. Trust. I can do this one. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, hearts leap in a giddy whir. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy. I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Blithe smile, light limb. She who's winsome, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl. That's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and the pearl. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl. My voice has been so rough recently. I think it's from singing under the heater. Like it's just dry. Yeah, it's real dry air. Maybe you need more books in the background? You could. Wasn't raised religious, but I wish that I was. Having nothing to believe in has been killing my buzz. Yeah, cut my hair, close the blinds, play hallelujah like 24 times. Yesterday I tried to pray, but I didn't know what to say. I'm too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. I'm trying, I try, but I'm too sad to cry. Can't tell my mama, it makes her worry. I'm not suicidal, but sometimes the lines get blurry. Yeah, cut my hair, close the blinds, play hallelujah like 24 times. Yesterday I tried to pray, but I didn't know what to say. I'm too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. I try and I try, but I'm too sad to cry. Too sad to cry, too high to get up. Don't even try, cause I'm scared to fuck up. Don't like to talk, just lay in my bed. Don't even try to go out with my friends. Lied to my doctor, she knew I was faking. Gave me some pills, but I'm too scared to take them. I try and I try, but I'm too sad to cry. Bye, Chrissy. Have a good one.
Bye!
Creep by Radiohead.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You flow like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, no. She's running out the door. Oh, she's running out again. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Thanks, Anon. Tasty.
Boy!
Hey.
Wallach gifted a tier 1 sub to
Wallach.
Maximilian 11th. They have given 1,167 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for gifting Maximilian 11th. That's very kind of you.
Boy!
Wallach gifted a tier 1 sub to Handcrafted'sman. They have given 1,168 gift subs in the channel.
You are very kind. You're Agent 69? Oh, you are too. And we only have 11 subs to go until we hit the meaning of life. Not to stress anybody out, but that's not that many. Well, Chrissy,
I don't think we ask questions we don't necessarily want the answers to. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it is. But also number 42. Obviously. Trigger warning for this song, very sad, themes of suicide, so if that's not your vibe, take me to the rooftop, I wanna see the world when I stop breathing, turning blue. Tell me love is endless, don't be so pretentious, leave me like you do. If you need me, wanna see me, you better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way out. But down, down. Taste me these salty tears on my cheek. That's what a year-long headache does to you. you. I'm not okay, I feel so scattered. Don't say I'm all that matters, leave me. Deja vu. If you need me, wanna see me, you better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way out. But down, down. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them. But I'm not sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them. Sorry. One more chat. I try, but I can't seem to get myself to think of anything but you. Your breath on my face, your warm, gentle kiss. I taste the truth, I taste the truth. You know what I came here for, so I won't ask for more. I wanna be with you, if only for a night, to be the one who's in your arms, who holds you tight. I wanna be with you, there's nothing more to say, there's nothing more than I want them to feel. nothing more to say. There's nothing more than I want meant to feel this way. Oh, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. It drives me crazy when I try. So come on, take my hand. Can you make my wish? Baby, your command. I wanna be with you. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more I want more than to feel this way. I wanna be with you. Oh yeah, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be. I wanna be, baby. I wanna be with you.
Chat, that's from Center Stage. I don't know if you ever saw the movie, but it's an old ballet movie I used to watch all the time. I love the do 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 do. I don't know why. Sounds nice in my brain. Do 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 do. All right, let's raid. You're very welcome, Paul. Oh. Kate is on? Where the fuck is she? Oh, I don't have a galaxy brain. But I will most likely be back tomorrow. You're so welcome, Drum. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Enjoy your last meal. I will. I'm gonna go eat my potato cake. Nutrition is a thing for tomorrow. Chat, I'll be back tomorrow unless they drain all my blood. Seems unlikely. But you never know. You never know. can't wait to go watch Star Trek. Okay, bye. Be kind to yourselves, everyone. Drink some water. Do all the good stuff, and I will, You're giving yours, I'm getting mine taken tomorrow. See if there's anything wrong with me. Bloodletting, you know. It's very fun. Okay, bye.